Stalactite Caves, which we're in right now, are located between Jerusalem and Bet Shemesh, and it's unique for its dense concentration of stalactites and other cave formations. Now, we're only allowed to show you guys around with this specific flashlight, so bear with us. It's going to be a little difficult, but so worth it.
It was discovered by accident. There is a quarry in my back, and 50 years ago they put some dynamite here and they found a hole in the mountain. Then when they entered inside, they saw this marvelous sight we're going to see in a few minutes' time. This cave is very old, it's 5 million years old, so along those years the rain just coming down through cracks that are in limestone everywhere, dissolving the stone slowly, and bringing that material inside the belly of the mountain, and then it dries out and stays in the same formations that we're going to see in a few minutes' time. The only thing that you need is rain. Rain and limestone. Maybe if you look behind you, you see how many cracks there are in the limestone.
Right.
And when the water comes down, seeping through those cracks, it dissolves the stone slowly, and bringing that melted stone inside the belly of the mountain, and it stays there. We went from 30 degrees Celsius outside to something like 24 in a few meters. We are depth of 25 meters below ground. Above us there is a ceiling made of the limestone. It's 25 meters above us. In that rock above us there are cracks. The water seeps through those cracks, and when the water comes down, you will see the stalactite. So you can see the stalactite here are coming through lines at the ceiling. See this line is a typical crack. The water seeps through, and every drop of water contains a very small amount of melted stone. This one is maybe 40 or 50 centimeters long. How much time do you think you should be sitting here in order to see one stalactite growing? Just
10
guess.
years?
10 years? No, you have to double it.
Nah.
Double it in 10. Okay, so approximately 100 years for 1 centimeter of stalactite. So we're talking only this one around 4,000 years old.
This right here?
Only this one, the tiny one, is around 4,000 years old. But this cave is 5 million years old. Therefore, you can understand what you see all around you. This one growing a little bit longer each day, and the stalagmite growing upwards a little bit each day. And after many years, they will connect. When they connect, they create a column. And all the columns together eventually will create a wall. So that wall behind me is maybe a few hundred years old, 1,000 years old.
So you're talking about that wall, this wall right here, is what most of this cave will be in a few hundred years?
Exactly. A few 100,000 years.
How big is this cave?
It's not big, it's something like 100 meters long.
That's it?
That's it, something like that.
Is there more that you guys haven't seen or discovered yet?
No, we found all the parts of the cave. What you see is what we have. But there might be other caves under our feet, because the water disappears somewhere.
So we're inside the cave now, and clearly we're not allowed to be using regular flashlights like we would be using on the camera or lighting equipment. Why is that? Why do we have to use this specific light?
Because you have what we call photosynthesis. We have water and we have light, so we might see some plants growing, and it's forbidden in the cave. This cave should be in totally darkness, like it was found. It was found 50 years ago in total darkness. So what was growing here should be kept the same way like it used to be.
So if you take a minute, I don't know if they can hear it through the camera, but when you pause for a second, you can hear the raindrops, and it's so quiet when I'm not talking.
Every morning when we come to the cave, we enter the cave, before we put on the lights, we listen.
Yeah.
There's a concert here.
It's beautiful. You can hear the raindrops. I don't know why I'm whispering. I just I'm offended to ruin the raindrop situation here.
All the stalactites look the same, like a carrot. But the stalagmites are different because the water is flowing differently in each place. Usually the stalagmites are growing faster because they have more time to stay on the surface of the cave. So they're growing faster, and you can see the exact place that both of them met.
These look like wax figures. Can I see this for a sec? This looks like a wax figure. It looks like something you would see in like Stranger Things. Got my flashlight on, so you can all see me. And this is like a wall being built right now, right? Like this is in the process of one of the stalactite walls being built. Yeah. Insane. Have any of these stalactites ever fell?
1,000 years ago there was an earthquake over here, and yes, some of them fell. And it has to be a very major earthquake in order for things like this to happen. So the last one happened 5,000 years ago.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah, we have 5,000 years to go. It's okay, we are safe.
About every 5 seconds, a drop of water falls in the exact same spot, and that's basically showing us how this this whole form was created.
This is part of the wall. This is a stalagmite coming down.
Oh.
Just imagine how many years it took for this wall to look like that.
They're like a centimeter apart from touching. How long will it take for them to actually touch?
Well, right now we don't have any water coming down this area anymore. But we hope the water will come one day and then we'll keep on growing. And when it will happen, it takes something like 20 or 30 years.
Wow, 20 or 30 years for a centimeter. Wow. Thank you so much for showing me around and explaining everything.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. And see you once again.
Everybody has to come check this out. There's no visit to Israel without coming to see this thing.